What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. And just like that, we are back live. What is poppin', family? I am super excited to be here. I'm your host, Jay Chase. Hi. Welcome back to another episode. And today is one of those important episodes. So I'm glad that you tuned in. I'm glad that you got your earbuds in, or you're driving to work, or wherever you may listen to this at. But you guys have heard me talk about the 7 equities before: mind, body, soul, intimate relationships, networking relationships, business, and finance. And so today I want to key in, not on the mindset part, because that's why we're here. We're here to get our minds right. But I want to key in on the body part. So I want you to think about how you're taking care of your body, what you want to do in order to take care of your body as we travel through this episode today. That's why I titled it Built for Purpose, right? Strength, energy, and integrated health. How does it all work together? And so it's not a topic that gets enough attention in the personal growth world. And I'm not talking about like the fitness growth or the fitness gurus or those. No. I'm talking about personal development. Like when it comes to your mind being integrated wholly within yourself, it's your body. It's your body, not just a fitness, not just a working out, but the reality that your body is the container for your purpose, your calling. Like you can have the vision, you can have the ideas, you can have the calling set upon you. But if your energy's depleted, if your body's exhausted, and if your health is neglected, eventually your purpose will feel heavier than it should. We won't even want to move. So today we're talking about body. We're talking about building a body that carries your mission, your vision, your calling, and I'm super excited about it. Please rate, review, share this with a friend if anything sticks out to you. Thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Let's get to it. Let's do it. I usually start off with a quote, but today I want to start off by saying congratulations to everyone who joined the 90-Day Personal Growth Challenge for Q2 of 2026. We officially kicked things off last week with the kickoff call, with day one. Everybody showed up with energy. It was exciting inside the community. So if you're not part of the community, join the school community. Check the show notes. It's been an incredible time. We're on day 9 of Q2. If you missed the kickoff call, you can catch the replay within the community. And remember, every Tuesday we have our weekly growth check-in call where we reflect on the week, share wins, and get aligned for the next stretch of growth. If you're listening and thinking, I need a system for my life, I need a system for my growth this year, this challenge is exactly where you need to be. So with that being said, get inside the community. Thank you guys who showed up to the kickoff call. Congratulations. That's a huge commitment to yourself, which brought me to this episode of even wanting to do something like this, because part of the commitments is self-care, and that's taking care of yourself. And the quote of the day actually comes from Jim Rohn, who says, take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. And the part that sticks out to me is to have to live. It doesn't matter where you are, where you go, like you have to live in the body that you're in. And so you got to take care of it. And that's why we picked one commitment for Q2 in the self-care category. So like purpose without energy eventually turns into burnout. And where I don't want anybody to be is a place of burnt out on their purpose or calling, their vision, or something that they're building. And you have to take care of your body within that process of building, if that makes, not just your mental, not just your emotional, but your physical as well. Your body is not separate from your mission, right? It's the vehicle that carries it. So we really got to take care of it. And that's why I always ask people, Okay, who do you want to be? Now, how would that person actually take care of themselves? That needs to be your self-care commitment. Those are the things that we look at within the community, within the 90-day challenge, and things like that. So for a long time, like, I treated my body like it was supposed to just keep up. Late nights, early morning, coffee replacing sleep. Like, I'd tell myself, I'll take care of that later. I'll go to the gym tomorrow. I'll do the like. I used to tell myself that my body wasn't important. It's essentially, I was sitting there neglecting my body, saying that I'm working for a bigger purpose. Man. And like one morning I woke up feeling drained, mentally foggy, physically heavy. I was just point blank exhausted. On the brink of burnout from the thing that I love. From the thing that I love. And it hit me. I wasn't tired because I was working hard. I wasn't tired because I was building the dream, the vision, the goal. Like, I wasn't tired because I was tired because I wasn't taking care of the machine that does the work. And that's the hard part that I had to swallow, that I actually had to look at and say, dang, like, I'm not taking care of what I should be taking care of in order to get to where I wanted to believe. So that day I made a decision. My workout stopped being about aesthetics and started being about capacity. How much can I carry? How much can I do? And capacity to lead, my capacity to serve, but most importantly, my capacity to show up fully in every area of my life. Not just mind, not just intimate relationships, not just networking relationships, my business or my finances, but also my body as well, my spirit as well. Right? And so I want to get to the heart of this episode and what we're really talking about. When people talk about personal development, they usually start with mindset. And that's okay. That's why we're here. I mean, look at the podcast name, Don't Touch My Mindset. But here's the truth that most people ignore when we go to mindset. Your nervous system and your physical health actually shape your mindset more than motivation does. That's why I'm like, I don't like motivation. It fades away. It's temporary. It's not really my cup of tea. I'm not here to say stay motivated. I'm here to say stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, right? And in that connectivity needs to be your nervous system and your physical health, your body. Like, when your body is strong, you think clearer. You regulate emotions better. You handle stress more effectively. You're actually consistent for longer periods of time when your body is strong, when you're taking care of your body. Energy actually creates discipline. And discipline compounds into identity, and then it helps you become the person that you want to be. The leader who lasts the longest understands this. Strength is stewardship. Understanding how to hold the capacity, not just for yourself, but for what you're building and for others. So that's a really cool part about it. Like, even for me, when I'm feeling like my mojo's off or I'm feeling negative, like, I tell myself, I gotta move my hips. I gotta move my hips just a little bit in order to get that negative energy out of that. In order to get out of that rut, that stuckness that I feel. And that's just me resetting my nervous system, improving or moving my body. So I want to give you guys a framework on how to do this. It's called the integrated health model. And your health isn't just workouts. It's 4 areas working together. And we're going to look at all 4 of these areas because, like I said, yeah, we can go to the fitness gurus. We can go to the people who are trying to help you build the muscle, help you build the strength, the strength trainers. But I'm looking at the integrated health system on what helps you build your mindset and carry your vision and your purpose while taking care of your body. So the first area is physical strength, right? We got to move our body. So move your body, lift, walk, train, stretch, do all the things in order to make sure that you're taking care of your physical strength. Strength training actually teaches us discipline, resilience, and mental toughness as we go through it. That's why I only strength train. I don't let's not talk about my gym routine, right? That's why I go to the fitness gurus. But when it comes to why I do it, it's for the discipline, it's for the resilience, it's for the mental toughness that it teaches as I get through it. When you push through that last rep, you're not just building muscle, you're building character. And that's what it's about. Then the second area of the integrated health model is energy management, right? Sleep, hydration, nutrition. You can't operate at a high level if internally your systems are consistently depleted. And those, all three of those are systems that you need to operate at your highest level. Your sleep, you need to protect your sleep. Hydration should probably be one of the most important priorities that you have on your list on a daily, whatever else doesn't land from this podcast, take this. Hydrate yourself. I haven't ever felt better than when I've drank almost a gallon of water a day. Like, I just feel better. I operate. I think clearer. I move. I'm more focused. Like, it's just so much. Energy is the currency of leadership. If you don't have energy, you can't lead it. So energy management, area number 2. Area number 3 is emotional regulation. Your body holds stress and negative emotions. So you need to exercise to release it. Move your body to release the negativity. Move your body to release the things that it's holding on to. Movement literally helps your nervous system reset. I always say, just move your hips. That's where all the negative energy stores. All right, just move your hips. Or exercise, go for a run, do whatever it is. But the last area of the integrated health model is spiritual alignment. Because your body is also where you practice stillness for your prayer, your reflection, your breathing. You have to be in touch with your body and know that strength and peace can exist together. So this is where we practice that stillness of becoming in alignment with our spiritual calling. And so we got to make sure that our body can carry that and carry the vision moving forward. That's what it's about. Those are the things that keep us going, all right? So, Jay, how do I apply this? What does practical application look like? How can I do this moving throughout the week? So here's a shift that changed everything for me. I stopped asking, how do I get in shape? And I started asking, how do I build a body that supports the life I'm called to live? Like let me say that one more time. How do I build a body that supports the life I'm called to live? Because there's certain things that I envision myself doing, but I got to do the first steps in order to get there, right? So if I'm somebody who wants to be playing and running with my son when I'm 50 years old, guess what? I got to start taking care of my body and doing that now, because I can't just start doing that when I'm 50. It's not like, oh, how do I get in shape? How do I need to start doing this now? But it's like, okay, if I want to be that type of father, then I need to start getting in shape now. So I'm not struggling when it comes time to do it, right? So that means train for longevity, protect your sleep, fuel your body intentionally. Like Q2 of 2026 for the Personal Growth Challenge, this is the season of intentionality, being intentional with our growth. So we're exploring the 15 laws of growth through John Maxwell, but also seeing how we can apply that to day-to-day living and designing our life, not drifting into the growth that we're some kind of expecting. When you start training for longevity, when you start protecting your sleep, when you start fueling your body intentionally, your future will thank you. Your future self will thank you. All right. So here's your challenge. Here's your weekly practice this week. Your challenge is simple. Move your body intentionally for 30 minutes, 3 times a week. I didn't say every day, right? I didn't say 5 times, just 3 times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like whatever it may look like. Like, just move your body for 30 minutes intentionally. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just start building momentum to take care of yourself. You only get one body in this life. And no matter where you go, you have to live in it. So take care of it. Treat it like the vehicle that carries you to your purpose, right? I love you guys. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Stay in your power, protect your peace. We're back next week with a brand new episode. If you're not in the school community, get in the school community. If anything resonated with you from this episode, please rate, review, share with a friend, tag us on Instagram at VJChase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. I love you guys. Thank you. Until next time, stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, don't let anyone touch your mindset.